Hello, and welcome back to 5 Weekly Favorites in 5 minutes, where I share things from my week that I found inspiring and uplifting, hoping to create meaningful conversation, so be sure to comment down below if you found something inspiring for you. If you were a fan of the TV show Nashville, you must know Lennon Stella, and she recently launched her own EP with the song La Di Da. And when she shared a snippet of it on her Instagram, I actually screen recorded it and would listen to it in the car, even though it's 30 seconds long. And now that it's out, I have just been jamming to it ever since. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da di da, la da da di da, la da da di da, la da da di da. It's a really great song, and she's pretty cool too, so. A few weeks ago, it was Fashion Revolution Week, where a bunch of ethical and sustainable brands share their sort of stream in the fashion industry, and I always discover really cool brands during that time. One of them being Franc. It's a really cool Canadian company, and they do a lot of basics, and I got to feel one of their tees, and it was so soft. So if you're at the market for a basic tee, I highly recommend checking out Franc, which will be tagged down below. I'm still reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Bleep. I'm a very slow reader these days, but the quote I want to share with you is this. Problems never stop. They merely get exchanged and or upgraded. Happiness comes from solving problems. The key word here being solving. And then he later goes on to say, whatever your problems are, the concept is the same. Solve problems, be happy. And so, as you may know if you watched my Q&A, I'm an Enneagram 9, and so I hate conflict. It is my least favorite thing, so when I hear this, that solving problems makes people happy, it really strikes a chord in me because I just like to avoid my problems. And so this was really great because I spent some time self-reflecting, and I realized that a lot of the happiness and peace in my life did come from going through those hard times and resolving conflict with people or in my own life, and it really does give you an elevated sense of happiness and peace and contentness. Something nice I found on the internet this week was actually a couple that was reunited years later. They met in preschool, one of them moved away, but she found her mom's old address book, looked up her now husband on Facebook, and they actually recreated their wedding picture from a picture in preschool. You can see it here. And I just thought that was so cute because I know a lot of people hate Facebook these days, me being one of them, but it's really cool when you hear stories like this of people being able to reunite and who end up falling in love. I love love. I can't tell you how many times I have listened to Typology, specifically the episodes 23 and 24 with Science Mike. You may have remembered me mentioning a ways back that these were the episodes that made me cry because they made me realize I'm an Enneagram 9. And if you're an Enneagram 9 and you want to know more about your internal motivations and the things that bring you peace that you kind of hate, these episodes with Science Mike are incredible, and I can't recommend them enough, especially if you're an Enneagram 9. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my 5 weekly favorites in 5 minutes. I hope you're enjoying these as much as I am enjoying making them, and I hope you're feeling uplifted and inspired as I do through my week. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you again here next week.